Welcome to this brief demonstration of EON Reality's XR platforms for teaching, learning, training, and performing. In this short demonstration, I'll walk you through some experiences you have using our tools. I'm going to come here into my workspace and access my personal content that I'm working on. These could be experiences that have been assigned to me by instructor, experiences that I'm creating. Let me log into one of these. And this will place me right into that template area. You can see how we can personalize this by adding the objectives, learning outcomes, additional course documents, materials. I'm going to click on Start this experience to walk you through some of the tools you'll find in this platform. As you can see, I'm on touch mode. I can move the model around, make it bigger, move it to the left or right. On the left-hand side, I'll find several interactive tools that come as a default with any type of model. I can see the annotations. Now I can edit these. I can add my own. I can remove them. I'll be able to disassemble this model in different ways. I have an X-ray vision. And if that model includes movement or animation, I'll be able to see that in this section right over here. Now to the right of that is where I'll access all of the lesson content that has been designed by the lesson author or myself using an assortment of tools. I have audio, video. I can play a 3D recording mode. I can add a quiz, add locate or identify activities in here. Here's an example of a video that I can bring in.
Today I'm going to show you what's inside of Toyota's 2AR FE engine and how it works.
I also can switch from different modalities. I'm on touch mode right now. I'm going to the upper left-hand corner and just switch to an augmented reality mode. And I'm going to place this motor right on my desktop right here. And I still have access to all of the content in this experience. And I can do this entire modality in AR mode, again, using all the tools I have. I can see the annotations. On the right-hand side, I can grab different components, move them around in this space, giving me this highly interactive environment that I can really explore the content in detail throughout my learning experience. We can also see this from a VR perspective right from your cell phone device. Let me slide these glasses right there in the corner. You can see that with these glasses, users will be able to get a VR experience. It clips on the back. And looking through these glasses, you'll be able to get a VR perspective. So let me come right on over here, upper right-hand corner. And we are in the VR modality. And looking through those little glasses, I'll be able to see this model in VR mode as I move it around. I have access to all of my lesson tools below here, where I'll be able to really explore and investigate the model that I'm working with. And then upper left-hand corner, I can click on that little arrow and go right back to my touch mode, really allowing me to explore in different modalities, again, staying in the same experience throughout the entire time. As I exit here, you can see we're keeping track of the activities, what has been completed in that experience. It puts me right back here. I can even download this into an offline mode. If I'm going on a trip or someone with no internet connection. I'll also be able to start meetings, and I'll be sharing you shortly some of these experiences, such as standard or a spatial meeting. With EON Merged XR, you can illuminate the world around you through the combined powers of XR and artificial intelligence. Now, what's great with Merged XR, you can edit content and build your lesson in augmented reality mode. As you're looking at the real world object, and this is an exciting tool here, I'm able to perfectly align that model to the real world object. So I'm setting my annotation point number 1, and then point number 2. Let's go to the far right. That's going to be there. This is all going to help me in that alignment. And point number 3 goes right back to the engine there. And I'll be able to tap and confirm the alignment, and automatically that model is placed in that environment. And now what I'm able to do is hide the model. I took that away, still hiding the background, but what remains are all the knowledge portals where I can access. I can record in 3D mode as well. And once I have the recording, I'm able to play it back in AR mode, such as you see now. Here we have a Google Lens technology where we can snap a picture of that object, in this case, the motor. I can quickly see visual matches that come up of what I'm looking at. I can look at keywords. We're also able to voice our annotations right into our tablet or cell phone. As you can see, it picks up my keyword search. It will bring back text definitions, images, videos that I can use to quickly add to my annotations and lesson content right here. And I'll show you a quick example as soon as I add the video, and how this will appear. Now I'll show you how you can walk and talk and do a live 3D recording with an avatar. Okay, here we have a quick tour of the Hemi V8 engine. You can see where the engine oil cap is located. And as I come across to the right-hand side, we're going to look at where the battery is located. This is where you'll have your jumper cables ready to go. EON Spatial Meetings, the ability to digitally teleport learners to physical locations of other users, complete with the ability to discover, explore, and interact with environments. As you can see here, I am accessing my lesson page, and I'm opening up a live meeting where I can invite other learners, up to 6 learners, into a spatial meeting. I'll be able to select an avatar from a list of options. Once I select my avatar, I'll be placed inside of that environment. I'll be able to move around that space, point, click, walk, and talk. I can invite other colleagues into that space. I can see who has joined the meeting, and their names will be on top there. I can see who's present in this meeting. I can point and click. I can watch my colleagues do the same. I can have a live discussion in this physical space, shared physical space, with people can be connected in different parts of the world, but we're connected here in this virtual environment. I can do many exciting things in this environment. As you can see, I can watch my colleague move different objects from different places in that environment. I can pick up different parts, move it around, all with that audio ability to listen to one another. I can talk about this environment. Again, up to 6 people in the space. Someone can lead a discussion. I can access all the knowledge portals as well. You can see those annotations. What objects are we looking at? What should we be focusing on? So highly interactive environment here where I can connect. I can share this physical space with my people in my institution. I'm also able to grab objects myself. You can see there's my colleague taking that object and moving it back to the shelf. And I'll be able to do the same in the lower right-hand corner with that hand. I can grab that object, move it top, and then my colleague can watch me do it as I talk through different procedures, different protocols. Again, highly interactive environment, all available through EON Spatial Meetings. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed this brief presentation of EON-XR, EON Merged XR, and EON Spatial Meetings.